this is Jeannine and it is Friday's Fitness Corner. Once again, we're at Studios Fitness and Dance in Wellesley. And last week we did a bunch of exercises that you could do while traveling. And I did speak about, investing in a band and bringing some paper plates. And I figured, well, I'd kind of like to do some exercises with the band anyway. So I figured we can kind of continue this along as more options for things that you can do if you're traveling or at home and you have your bands. So I have a medium to tough resistance band here. I wouldn't go too light with what we're going to be doing here, but you could go light to medium, that kind of thing. Always inspect your bands when you're going to use bands. Make sure there's no rips or tears because you don't want any accidents. But once you establish that it is perfect, we are going to do 2 exercises, standing exercises. This is whole body. I'm going to have my feet about hip width apart. Now, if you need this to be more resistance, then you're just simply going to stand a little bit further away from the handle. If you need it to be a little easier, you're going to choke up and put your feet just a little closer together so you can see how it feels when you begin. Hands are going to both be holding the handle, palms face each other, and I'm going to go into a squat. So I'm sitting back, right? So I'm here like that. So I'm sitting back, I got my tension, and I'm going to diagonal chop up. My face follows the hands. And I'm going to have you guys do about 10 of these. Make sure that you don't arch, so you don't want to end up here. You want to just cut it nice and clean. About 10. Finish 10. I'm so tired. But yet I'm still going to continue. Second exercise. This is where I want you guys to keep this tucked throughout. You're also going to squat. Squat's popular. Down and push. If the overhead's too much, down. Give me a little press. But I do see this a lot in class. When you come down, I don't want it to be here and then here. Keep it tucked and clean. Down, push, exhale. You're going to feel power comes from the floor with these 2 exercises. Finish with the upper body. Don't give it only to the upper body. 10. Third exercise, tricep extension. So the band's in front of you. Stand on it, and again, the closer you are to the handle, the less resistance you'll have, and the further back, then the tougher it'll be. I'm going to go like midway. I'm not feeling that adventurous. Now, this is tough, brain-wise. You're going to just take it here. Make sure your thumbs have the handle. Stand tall. Make sure that foot is on the band and it's not in the arch and going to slide. And you're going to keep the elbows to the ceiling. Make sure that the head isn't doing any, I call no chicken necky pecky peck, which is kind of like this kind of a thing. So you want to keep tall, belly button in, and give me about 15 of those. And then you got to switch to the other side. So that's your 3 added exercises for the band. We got 2 hands holding, palms face each other, sit and chop up. Second exercise, we got this, keep it up. Keep it, and up, 10 there. I'm just going to stand out with the same foot for the second set. Same thing, woo, 15, Awesome. So those are your 3 exercises that we're adding on with the band. You're going to love these bands. That is it for this week's Friday's Fitness Corner. I'm Jeannine, we're at Studios Fitness and Dance, and as per 99.9% of the time, I don't know what we're going to do next week. We'll figure it out when we get there. So until then, have a wonderful week.